Voter turnout. Oh, oh,
Now you can start.
okay. So we're going to be talking about increasing voter turnout in local elections. My name is Lisbeth. I'm joined by Maria, Bernie, Cara, and go ahead.
Yourself.
So, our goal is to increase voter participation in local elections to make sure our government's decisions truly reflect the needs of the community. When people vote, it holds leaders accountable and helps create policies that are fair and more inclusive. A higher turnout can also encourage a stronger, more active society where people feel more connected to decisions being made that deeply impact our daily lives. Continue. Increasing voter participation, as I stated previously, it ensures fair representation because when more people vote, the results provide us with a more representative decision of the community. Secondly, it holds leaders accountable. This is because when there is a higher turnout of individuals voting, elected officials must answer to and represent a broader group of people. As a result, officials are more likely to make decisions that reflect the values and priorities of the entire community. Thirdly, it can directly impact local issues in the community because voting in local elections shapes policies like funding for schools, policing practices, zoning laws, housing initiatives, and many more. Voters may also influence decisions in city budgets, healthcare services, and local tax rates, which all shape the community's quality of life. Fourthly, it can strengthen communities' engagement as people participate in civic duties, fostering a deeper local connection and a greater sense of belonging. When individuals feel their voices are heard through voting, it encourages them to stay involved and local issues, my bad, work together to improve their community. Finally, it can better our government's decisions as a larger electorate creates a more responsive and effective government that is more in tune with the needs and concerns of the community.
Commitment and public pledge. Does it switch? Okay. So how do we aid in increasing voter turnout? We can do commitment campaigns. Commitment campaigns aim to influence long-term behavior and encourage individuals to pledge their support, which fosters accountability and promoting sustained encourage engagement. Using the commitment principle from social psychology, commitment campaigns use the principle that people are more likely to follow through with their commitment when they make public promises that create personal responsibility. When individuals are asked to publicly commit to voting, they're more likely to feel a sense of responsibility and an obligation to participate. They're making a lasting contribution to society by pledging, declaring their intent to vote, or encouraging others to do the same thing. Um, why do commitment campaigns outperform increasing voter turnout? Of course, there's a broader impact as a result of participating in these campaigns. Civic responsibility can be promoted, which can result in higher voter participation as well as greater community involvement, and it has a broader impact. Education can be achieved through these campaigns designed to, they're designed to spread information regarding the importance of voting and the process of participating. Um, Participation in such campaigns can be accomplished directly as well as through social media campaigns and by signing pledge cards at local businesses. This can be achieved by posting pledges online or displaying them in public areas, and this will create a sense of social accountability and build stronger networks within the community. Next. Um, the social psychology background, commitment campaigns are a pillar of social change. Using the foot in the door method and commitment effect, a commitment campaign is designed to increase a commitment rate, like bring people to do what they say. When they make small public commitments, people usually, sorry, when they make small public commitments, such as signing a pledge, they're more likely to act on larger actions, such as voting, which promotes a culture of accountability and responsibility in communities. People feel a sense of responsibility when they make public commitments. So this results in increased voter participation indirectly by increasing awareness and involvement. They feel uncomfortable if they fail to do so because their actions don't align with their, original commitment. Due to this discomfort, they're more likely to fulfill their original promise to vote, and as a result, they're compelled to take action by investing in commitment campaigns that empower their communities, and contribute to sustainable change.
All right. Alongside commitment campaigns, there's also something that is very much needed within the elections, which is called civic education campaigns. By definition, what a civic education is that it aims to educate citizens about their rights, responsibilities, and workings of the government. For an example, there are many platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or news articles and such that can use their opportunity to educate people, and especially through our school systems as well. You can do it through elementary school, middle school, um, high school, and college. And one of the key features to civic education campaigns is that it helps us develop skills and knowledge. It helps us to identify the problems in our communities. It also, most importantly, helps us to pursue to make a positive change. And one of these examples that we can do is learn from the Constitution, the history of our nation, policies, and etc. And it is also a great opportunity for us to also hold our government accountable, including the people as well, through this education that we are able to receive and learn about. So there's a little problem with civic education. Many people believe, many people get politics and civic duty mixed up. There are two differences. Civic duty is where citizens are encouraged daily to engage within their community to make an impact on basic needs such as education, neighborhoods, economy, environment, and health. This could be an example would be that you would be doing an outreach for for your local church, going out there to feed the homeless, going out there to make food packets for anybody who is in distress of some sort. Politics would be that politicians study how to form governments, make laws that benefit citizens, cooperate with oppositions, and influence the nation. But one of the sad truths is that citizens often say that their does not matter. However, it does matter. It greatly does matter. They are being sold a lie from misinformation to discredit their vote. The vote equals their voice on broken matters that need to be fixed for the benefit of the people. And civic education will most definitely help us get there if we want to make improvements within our community. The social psychology behind civic education is that it makes a huge impact in three environments: family environment, school environment, and neighborhood environment. On the family environment, children will be able to grow older and they will be able to learn new topics um, such as government, such as policies, such as laws. They will be able to learn about this stuff. And instead of talking about hot topics at the table, they could be talking about how we as a family can engage within our community. How can my parents help out within the schools? How can my siblings and I serve at church? How can we do all these important things that can help our community out? The second part would be school environments. Students are encouraged to engage in community service and extracurricular activities, which can lead to more active citizens. That is what we are hoping for. And the final thing would be neighborhood environments. There could be new organizations such as a youth organization. You can find a youth ministry at a church or a youth program at a community service hall, which these can be formed to actively lead their current generation to be involved in their communities to better improve what needs to be fixed. This civic education can greatly help us as a family with our schools and with our neighborhoods. And I believe that this can greatly improve our community surrounding us.
Okay, for this part of the presentation, I will be discussing how to increase voter turnout through personalized voter outreach. Local elections often see lower voter turnout, but personalized voter outreach offers practical and impactful ways to change this. Building trust through personalized messages helps create a sense of connection. When voters feel seen, heard, and valued, they're more likely to participate. Addressing individual concerns allows us to address issues directly, providing a tailored guidance to help overcome obstacles. Motivating action is met through shared values, relatable experiences, or identity-based messaging. Personalization inspires action by making voting feel relevant and significant to others. And underrepresented groups are often overlooked, so fostering inclusivity ensures communities feel included and recognized. Some real life scenarios include peer-to-peer texting, customized mailers, neighborhood canvassing, and social media direct messages. These methods engage voters personally, increasing motivation to participate. And the last thing is social psychology behind using personalized outreach. Some key psychological principles that it aligns with are feeling seen and heard, because people are more likely to act when they feel personally recognized. Pressing for reciprocity creates a sense of obligation to respond by voting. Social proof, or seeing others in your community vote, fosters a sense of collective responsibility and motivates similar actions. Personal relevance involves messages that address individual concerns, which make voting feel meaningful and necessary. So by focusing on personal connection, trust building, and inclusivity, personalized outreach not only increases voter turnout, but strengthens our democratic process.
So, general overview, commitment and public pledge. The goal is to shape long-term behavior by motivating individuals to commit their support, encouraging accountability, and fostering ongoing engagement. For civic education campaigns, the goal is to inform citizens about their rights, responsibilities, and how the government functions. And personalized voter outreach efforts are efforts that are designed to engage individuals in the electoral process by addressing their specific interests, needs, or concerns. When we bring together commitment campaigns, civic education, and personalized outreach, they really pack a punch in getting people to vote. Each of these strategies help with something different, like accountability, providing the right information, and offering support. And when combined, they build off of each other, creating a cycle where public pledges education and reminders keep people engaged and motivated, making them more likely to actually vote. By addressing voters' needs in different ways, we not only boost turnout, but also help people understand why civic participation is important, ultimately making our democracy stronger. It's all about making sure people feel informed, supported, and ready to take action when it comes to voting. So the results on an individual level and society level, when we focus on an individual level, we can really make a difference in voter turnout by boosting people's confidence when voting and reminding them of their responsibility. By doing so, we make them feel aware and empowered to participate. Personalized reminders are especially helpful. They help cut down on stress of remembering important dates and prevent people from forgetting to vote in time or In the end, these small efforts help motivate individuals and give them the tools that they need to take action, again, leading to higher voter turnout and stronger democratic process. And when focusing on a societal level, getting more people to vote helps create a more engaged and representative electorate. When people vote, elections better reflect the diverse needs and perspectives of the community, making decisions more inclusive. This strengthens our democracy and brings people together through shared responsibilities. And it also ties into Christian values, reminding us to love our neighbors and contribute to the growth and well-being of our community and those people in it. Thanks for watching.